Okay, let's talk about space. Let's start with what we want the world to have in terms of moons and things that orbit it. First, we go to this site called NSTMF Gravity, and then we throw things around for a little while to see what happens next. This website you can build whole galaxies on, so that is also a good tool for if you want to have other planets in your universe, but mostly I use it to determine how many moons one planetoid can have without gravity going bonkers. You know what I should do? I should put all of my created worlds into the same galaxy. That way, if one of them sends out space vehicles and starts like exploring space, which one of them has, they could find the other worlds. Ooh, interplanetary stuff. That would be cool. All right. Okay, so I want this world to have rings because have you seen the art that shows what rings look like from the surface of a planet? It is so freaking cool. So this world has rings now, and inside those rings is going to be a moon. The moon is really just the largest chunk of asteroid that floats within the rings, and it's small enough not to affect the planet's gravity, but big enough to be easily noticed. Because why not? It looks cool. Really, when you're choosing how many moons and stuff you want around your planet, you just want to choose what looks cool. And then we'll have an actual moon making a different orbit around the planet so that the ocean currents act as they do on Earth. That way, instead of learning how oceans work and then applying the physics of two moons to that, we can just Google how moon oceans. Yeah. The other thing you want to think about with space is how big your planet is, because the bigger it is, the more gravity it will have, which will affect everything evolution wise. Just go watch Alien Worlds on Netflix, it's really cool. So, for simplicity, I'm just going to call this planet an Earth sized planet. Now, last video, we looked how to change the temperature on Asgars. Temperature also has a lot to do with how close you are to the sun. So, when you're thinking about how close the planet is to the sun, keep in mind how hot or cold your planet is, unless the temperature is modified by other means. At this point, I forgot that atmospheres also are temperature controllers. So, yeah, but still, how close we know because Mars is a desolate, hot planet, and so is Venus, that the closer you are to the sun, the hotter your planet's going to be. Yeah. So looking back at our handy orbit game, we can, when choosing how close the planet is to the sun, will also tell you how long a year is. The closer it is to the sun, the faster the year will be. And that's really it for the space aspect of things. I was going to add in religion and science into this, but as I was making the script, it became really long. So that is the end of this video. And next time, we will talk about religion we will talk about religion conjoined with space, because the more you clump certain aspects of your world together, the less work you have to do. So I'll see you all in the next video.